You want to know how to look 10 years younger? Hi, my name is Adabala. I am the author of the book You Are a Genius at Aging Backwards, Queen of Wellness, Queen of Aging Back. Yes, hello. So I wrote this book on the most advanced science and biohackers in anti-aging and longevity today. As much as I don't like to use the word anti-aging because some people can take it as a swear word, it's not. It just means preservation of youthfulness. So, what does that look like? All we are doing is we're trying to preserve what we already have, or we are reversing aging signs that have appeared to look like what we looked like before. So, there's a lot of things that you can do that are going to help you to either reverse the aging signs, like I said, or that is going to preserve your youthfulness. Number one, you have to religiously use your sunscreen. As basic as it may sound, sunscreen prevents photoaging. Sunscreen also prevents you from getting wrinkles and fine lines at a certain degree. Don't take that too far and think that's the only thing that's going to help you. But this is a barrier. Whatever else I'm going to talk about after the sunscreen is to protect what you are doing and preserve and keep that face intact. So what usually happens when people age is that they lose elasticity. And then they also get dull skin. And then they also have a skin texture change. Some people experience uneven skin tone and pigmentation. That is a result of being exposed to the sun for too long. And that is something that that sunscreen can prevent. But if you already have uneven skin tones, there's certain things that you can do to prevent, to eradicate and remove that out of your skin. So sunscreen was the first solution I gave you. Number two is that you need to consistently do chemical peels, which are chemical exfoliants. Forget about the sugar scrub at home and, forget about that. Just use a chemical exfoliant, because the sugar scrub, you can use, it will work, but it's not going to be something that you're going to do on a consistent basis, and it's not as effective. So the chemical exfoliant is your best bet, and it's going to go deeper. It's going to surpass the epidermis, especially if you're using glycolic acid. So you've got an option of glycolic acid, mandelic acid, and lactic acid, depending on your skin type. Lactic acid and mandelic acid are a little bit on the milder side of things. So those are going to exfoliate your skin for people that have a sensitive skin and people that don't want something too concentrated. Glycolic acid is more of a horsepower solution, as I like to mention in my videos. It is my favorite. If your skin is not sensitive, this is an option that you can consider, especially if you are a little bit also on the mature side of skin. This is a good option for you because it's going to address that dull skin. It's going to address the cellular turnover slows down as we age. So if your skin was taking 28 days to recycle the dead skin cells, it's now going to take a bit longer. It can take up to 40 to 60 days, depending on how old you are. So that is why you would need chemical exfoliant. You are manually, rotating that cellular turnover to work in your favor, to address fine lines, to address dull skin, to address skin texture, and that will give you a glowing, youthful appearance. So that is number two. We did sunscreen and we did chemical exfoliants. Number three is that you need to consider getting yourself either an LED light, red light therapy, or going to a beauty clinic where they can do a red light therapy session for you on a regular basis. That is also going to help your skin to tighten, as well as for the elasticity part of things. It's going to help your skin to glow. It's going to help your wrinkles to eliminates the wrinkles. So that is a very good option, and it is non-invasive, and it goes deep into the dermis. We know we have the epidermis and then we have the dermis. So it penetrates the dermis, doing corrective work on a deeper layer. And that is what you need when you are aging, because we lose collagen. So this is going to replace collagen synthesis, right? And that is going to produce collagen. So your face is going to be plumpier, and that is going to make you look more youthful. I prefer the LED mask, which you can do at home. But when it comes to the LED masks, you have to ensure that you get one that is legitimate, in the sense that it really has those deep wavelengths, and you just check the reviews. You check if it's FDA cleared, is my personal one that I would prefer, because that one is the one that is, we know, is going to go deep into the skin and actually do its work. And this is like a long-term thing. It's not going to be an overnight thing. But when it comes to the chemical exfoliants, you will see results at least within a month. Within 2 weeks even, you will see results. People will tell you your skin looks different. It looks nice. So those 3 things are amazing options to consider. Obviously, sleeping very well, your REM sleep, your exercising in the picture, good nutrition, good hydration, using superior moisturizers that are hydrating to the skin, that capture the skin moisture and don't allow the skin to be dehydrated. Those are going to assist you very, very much, especially if you're in your mid 30s up to your 40s. You need to start using superior moisturizers that keep in the moisture. You can even use collagen moisturizers, but don't be fooled by collagen moisturizers, because collagen is a very large molecule. It does not penetrate the skin. So I personally do not use that to get any collagen synthesis going or production going. I particularly use collagen moisturizers just for hydration alone. They are amazing for hydration, but just be aware they are not going to penetrate your skin. The molecules are too large. You can go and do the research on that. So consider those things, okay? Consider those things. The hydration is extremely important, because everything you're doing needs to be preserved, as well as the red light therapy, as well as the chemical exfoliant. If you feel like those things are not actually getting to the deeper work of reversing the aging signs that you have, and you may be at a much later stage of your life, you can consider microneedling. Microneedling is where they actually injure the skin, and this creates an injury that is going to trigger collagen synthesis to give you a collagen production. That is another option that you can do. Together with all these other things, you can do it, because you do get microneedling, which has radio frequency, some heat that they use, and that is going to help you to renew your skin. So those are the things that I would like to share particularly today. There's lots of other metrics and things that you can actually consider to age backwards. But the mentality needs to be that this is a long game. It's not an overnight thing. And it's not one thing that's going to help you. And it's not just sunscreen that's going to help you. It's not just your skincare that's going to help you. Skincare is amazing. It can do lots of things. Certain active ingredients can do many things. But you need horsepower solutions if you really, really are going to age back and look younger, a couple of years, 5 years to 10 years younger than what you actually are. You need horsepower solutions, and that is what I talk about here in my book. So I hope that helps someone. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.